Czyz Adventures here, getting ready to document what it takes to get on the Foothills Trail. If you're new to this channel is all about the different adventures that we plan for, and this one happens to be one that I'm doing without my husband. I'm going to go with my friend Terry. She's also known as Slider. When she goes on the mountains and has to go down the big hills, you can quite often find her sliding down those rocks. So she got her name, Slider. My name, Crazy Quilt, and I got that on the Appalachian Trail just because of the way I patched that trail together. So if you're interested in that, I have a whole playlist on my daily travels on the AT, which I did finish this past year. So this video is all about the Foothills Trail. I'm in the process of packing for the first time since I got off the AT and getting that backpack ready and food. The one thing I hate about backpacking is the food. I hate cooking, and that carries through on the trail. But I am going to try something different. I am bringing some bought dehydrated food. It's a risk because I don't know how I'll do on it, but it's a trail that's short enough that it's not going to be detrimental, so I'm going to give it a try. The other thing I'm doing is bringing a bear canister. The John Muir Trail, which I get to do. I have a northbound permit out of Cottonwood Pass. I can't believe it. It is February 16th, a little after 10 in the morning, and I was able to secure a permit going northbound on the John Muir Trail. So, oh, that's crazy. And if everything lines up, Terry and I will be doing that trail. Still trying for a southbound permit, but those are extremely hard to get. And I do have myself in for a lottery at Whitney, the Whitney Portal Lottery, but I won't know the results until March 24th. So I haven't done a ton of prep for the Foothills Trail. I did get a elevation profile, waterproof, small, very small map from Anti-Gravity Gear. So at least I can see what's on the trail. Far Out, previously known as Gut Hooks, does not have a trail on their app. All Trails does, so I do have that also. The plan is to hike with 5 other women, if all works out. It's going to take us about 7 days to get through the trail. It is 77 miles long. So some people would say that that's a little leisurely. And in reality, I think most people do it somewhere between 5 and 6 days. So we're going to take our time. It's been a while since we've had our backpacks on and really want to enjoy it. Also, if you read the reviews on All Trails, a lot of people, and not only All Trails, but Cheek and Sunsets, they did the Foothills Trail. They really did say don't underestimate the trail. So I'm not going to underestimate it. It'll be a good prep for future hikes. It's a mess in here. So these are the dehydrated foods I'm going to try. Wild Zora. It's a mountain beef stew. 410 calories. I'm going to try the beef pasta marinara from Peak 2 Refuel. This one's heavy. Wow. 1,040 for 2 meals. And then I heard this one was pretty good. The Mountain House Adventure Meals lasagna with meat sauce. And it is 440 for a double serving. So I'm using the Backpackers Cache beer canister. And it is filled to the brim with a day's supply outside of the canister. So I was just trying to see on the JMT, I may have to do a 7-day carry. I just weighed the beer canister with all the food in it, and it weighs 10 pounds. I'll get a weight of the canister itself. It's probably a couple pounds. I'll look it up. For the Foothills Trail, luckily I'm not going to have to carry 7 days worth of food. We have set it up so that we're going to have a car staged somewhere, maybe not quite the middle, but it's going to save us some heavy carries. So I'll be able to split it up at least. So that's good news. For the Foothills Trail, I'll have 7 lunches, which are lined up here. 6 dinners, which are here. And then for breakfast, we're gonna have oatmeal, and this is just some added ingredients to put in the oatmeal or to have extra with breakfast. And then I've got some extra hydration packets. I usually have in each of the dinner packets, you can see I've put 1 hydration packet. So I am going to have at least 1 a day, and that allows me to have a couple of extras on some days. So I opened up one of my lunch packets, and it's typically the same. I decided just to stay pretty much with the cheese and beef stick, but mix up whether I have a chip bag or a cracker. So I do have crackers instead in this bag. But the dessert or the snacks for the day could be a candy bar or some trail mix. And then I also have 2 fruit snacks. So that probably is about 1,000 calories a day for my lunch and snacks during the day. For breakfast, the oatmeal and my little extra, whether I have a Pop-Tart or some granola or a fig bar mixed in with the oatmeal, it'll probably run me a little over 500 calories for breakfast, I think. As for the dinner, it ranges anywhere from 700 calories a meal to almost 1,000. The Wild Zora, which is on Tuesday night, this one is packed full of calories. I think the meal itself is 410. So just got a variety. I've got like a lasagna dish, and I've added some bread, and then I've got dessert, a cookie of some sort. And then this is just this, you get two servings in a packet, so basically I'll have the same meal on Sunday and Monday. Tuesday is the Wild Zora mushroom beef stew. This one is the Peak 2 beef pasta marinara. And then I've got and that also serves 2 servings, so I've got it for 2 days. In each of those, I put in some bread. On the wild mushroom, I actually put in the pita bread. And then the last night on trail, I'm just doing tuna fish with pita bread, some chips, and some cookies for dessert. So that is my food for my trip on the Foothills Trail. Looks like overall my calorie count for the day will run somewhere between 2,200 to 2,600 calories a day. It's getting late. I'll deal with the rest of my stuff tomorrow. Alright, I got everything in my bag. I did use my top hat. I may or may not need that. And the bear canister is inside with all my sleeping stuff in the pack and my clothes. With water and about 3 days of food. It weighs about 35 pounds.